Hey, what's up everybody? This is John from the band The Cog Is Dead, and you're watching The Cog Is Shred. I know, it's a lame name. I had to go with it. Today I'm going to do a full day of eating video to give you guys an idea of what I eat in a day. Today I'm sticking with simple, quick, easy things that are high in protein and they're filling, but not super high in calories, but also just if I want a quick, lazy meal that I don't want to put any work into. So there is no cooking involved. It's all, simple, cold ingredients you can just take out of the fridge and throw together and have meals ready to go. So this is the kind of thing I'll have on a day when I want to eat well, but I don't want to worry too much about planning out my meals. These are a lot of my simple go-tos. So here is a full day of eating for this video. Let's check it out. So I like to start my day with coffee, and I like my coffee pretty light and sweet. I'm going with the zero sugar coffee creamer from Coffee Mate, just to cut down on excess sugar. Now this stuff can add up very quickly though, because it's 15 calories per serving, but a serving is what, 1 tablespoon. Now normally I just pour it in here, but because I'm tracking today for the video, I'm going to measure it out. So I'm just going to do 5 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. That should be nice and, yeah, that's pretty good. And that right there is about 75 calories just from the creamer. Without it, black coffee is 0. So if you don't need the creamer, go without it if you're that concerned. Honestly, my thing is I don't want to be too concerned with my calories. I'm just trying to get a general idea of what I'm eating so I get used to knowing about how much I'm eating. You just kind of get used to it. And I'm not trying to hit a specific target every day. I'm just trying to eat well. And these are things that I can have on a regular daily basis without having to worry, am I eating too much? Because I'm eating things that aren't they're not crazy high in calories and fat and excess stuff that is more than I need. So it keeps me within that deficit. Anyway, so after the coffee, I do my morning walk. All right, so after my morning walk, then it's time for breakfast. And this is a super quick, simple breakfast that I have a lot, like really frequently throughout the week. It's one that doesn't require cooking. In fact, everything I'm doing today requires no cooking, no heating. It's all simple, lazy foods that I do when I'm just want something quick and easy, but still healthy and trying to not have to think about it too much. So I don't even think too much before I make these because I make them all the time. I don't even measure, but I have some measurements just to give you a general idea. So starting out, I've got 2 containers of light Greek yogurt, and I've got, this is the Great Value from Walmart, but you can use Dannon Light and Fit, whatever you prefer. And I've got the banana cream flavor because I'm putting bananas in here and thought they'd go well together. So first thing we'll do, put in these 2 containers. There's container 1, add in container number 2. All right. So to the yogurt, I like to add some protein powder, and I've got the Rise Skippy peanut butter flavored protein powder because peanut butter and bananas are a delicious combination. So I'm just going to add 1 scoop of this peanut butter flavored protein powder and mix it all together. Try not to drop the protein all over the floor. All right, so just mix that until it's all smooth and even. I like this brand too because it's not super gritty. It all blends in nice and smoothly. Some protein powders can be really grainy and just not a pleasant texture. This one comes together nice and smooth. In fact, I have put this just like this in the freezer to thicken up and basically made peanut butter banana frozen yogurt, which was really, really good. It can freeze over, so I just put it in there for a little while, took it out and stirred it just to make sure it was the right consistency I wanted. All right, and there we go. Ah, yeah. Now you could just eat that on its own, but I add a lot of stuff to it. So now, got my bananas. I'm adding 2 bananas. Take these and I dice them up. If they're a little bit firmer, I'll slice down the middle first and then cut them into pieces, but since these ones are starting to get a little soft, I'm just gonna slice them straight up like this without cutting them down the center first, because otherwise they will fall apart. The mushier they get, the harder they are to cut. That's kind of the point of this video too, is just showing you these are some simple, quick breakfasts that require very little prep work, and I can have this together in like 5 minutes, eat, and go about my day. All right, now we got the bananas in there, just a few other things to add. I like to add some honey roasted almonds. These ones I got at Aldi. Normally I just sprinkle them in, so I don't normally measure, but I got about 23 grams of almonds. I think this is maybe like 19 or 20, so sprinkle those in there. Then I've got some dried cranberries. These are the reduced sugar ones from Walmart. And I measured out just like 20 grams. Again, I normally just eyeball it, but I wanted to give you a general idea for how much I normally put into one of these meals. Lastly, I've got some Kashi Go Peanut Butter Crunch cereal. I love this stuff, and I just add it just to get a little bit of a crunch, that peanut butter flavor, as well as add a little extra protein. And there we go. That's about a half a cup of that. And that's basically it. Then I just stir it all together, and it's good to go. Yeah, oop, dropping my nuts. Okay, so there we have a simple, high protein breakfast. Now it's not super low calorie. It's about 880 calories, but it's one of my main meals of the day. I normally have 2 meals a day with maybe a snack in between. So 880 calories and 62 grams of protein. So this will keep me full for quite a while. And it's really, really good. So I'm gonna get to work and I'll come back and show you the midday snack. Excuse me, I'm sorry I'm chewing so much. So midday, I don't normally have a full lunch. Normally I just have a snack. It just depends on how hungry I am. But a lot of times I do super, super quick and simple, and today is like insanely simple. So it's just 1 Honeycrisp apple and 3 cups of popcorn, and that's it. A lot of popcorns are around 50 calories per cup. This is I've got Rob's Backstage popcorn. This is their sweet and salty Jonas Brothers edition, but yeah, any popcorn, as long as it's not loaded with like a ton of sugar and caramel and other stuff to like make it crazy, you know, loaded in sugar and calories, you're usually fine. And a lot of brands are only around 47 to 50 calories per cup. So that's what I got today. Just the apple, and this bowl here holds 3 cups. So there we go. Midday snack, and the best thing is, you know, you get the fiber in the apple, and popcorn is like super filling. So this will leave me full for like maybe three hours or so until dinner. So it's a great way to have a snack and hold me over until it's time for my final meal of the day. Drop! I don't know about you, I can't eat popcorn without dropping bits of it everywhere. Probably because I just grab it by the handful and shove it in. I've gotten really, really obsessed and addicted to popcorn recently. I don't know why. It's like I just cannot get enough. So good. But I mean, as far as like quick, easy snacks go, it doesn't get much easier than this. I mean, I just grabbed an apple and dumped some popcorn in a bowl, and I'm good to go. 240 calories right there, which, considering the breakfast was over 800, kind of balances it out, so we're still not having a crazy amount of calories, and we're getting through the day without getting too hungry and being satisfied. So that's my midday snack, and I'll be right back to show you guys what's for dinner. And here we are, the last meal of the day, and once again, it's a quick, easy one, because a lot of times I don't feel like cooking, so this has been a whole day of just super easy, fast, simple meals with minimal prep. This is just a basic salad. You can make whatever kind of salad you like, but this is the one that I've been eating a lot recently, and sometimes I just change and I get obsessed with one other kind of salad and we'll stick with that one for a while. So a lot of times I would do like chicken bacon ranch, or I would do chicken with a raspberry vinaigrette and walnut. Right now I'm just doing ham with a creamy poppy seed. So this is sort of a sweet and savory salad. And we're starting off with some romaine lettuce. This, I want to say it's about 240 grams. I'll go back and double check. But romaine, and I like to mix in some of this Kraft creamy poppy seed dressing. This is, it's not super low calorie. It's 80 calories per serving, but a serving is 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in 3 tablespoons of this creamy poppy seed dressing, because I like dressing. I'm not into boring salads, and so I like to load them up with as much as possible. Just as much flavor as I can possibly get into it. So I try to mix that up and make sure it completely coats all of the lettuce as much as possible, because I want flavor in every bite. All right, pretty well for now. So got the dressing, then I add in 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan. That's just to add plenty of extra flavor all around. And the Parmesan, it's finely crumbled, really mixes in nicely. And since I've already coated the lettuce with the dressing, all that Parmesan will stick to it. The same as feta. Right here, I've got about 30 grams of crumbled feta. And these are both good cheeses because they're not super high in fat. I try to use cheeses that don't add a ton of extra calories. So a lot of times in the past, I would use things like shredded cheddar, mozzarella, Italian blends, which are really good. But this is just a quicker way this is an easier way of cutting some of those calories if you're trying to watch that. So I've kind of switched over to a lot more feta and the grated Parmesan. Now, for the protein, not that there wasn't already some protein in the cheese, I've got 4 ounces of cubed ham. Just add that in there. And lastly, I just put these both in the same container because I ran out of containers. I've got 20 grams of the cranberries and 20 grams of honey roasted almonds. Same things that I put in my cereal and breakfast, I add to my salad as well, because it's a combination of sweet and savory. And the cranberries add both sweetness and a nice tart element. There we go. All right, and that's it. Like it's ready to go. It's a big old simple salad, but this is something that fills me up for the rest of the night. It's a nice, big, tasty dinner, and something that I really, really enjoy. Oh, well. Anyway, this salad right here, 605 calories. That brings the daily total to only 1,800 calories, well within a calorie deficit. With my hour-long walk today, I'm gonna guess probably by the end of the day, I'll have burned about 3,200 calories. I try to reach about 3,000 a day if I can. I'm not perfect, and some days I'll take the day off and whatever, I just try to be flexible, but this is a day where I'm just trying to be conscious and be a little bit more strict. So that's a full day of eating on a day like this. Stick around for more eating videos. I'll talk about what I do on a cheat day or a lazy day or whatever. I'll also show some other recipes for some really filling, high protein, low calorie meals that I like to make. Thanks so much for watching. My name is John. This is The Cog is Shred. Be sure to like and subscribe and stick around for more stuff related to my weight loss and fitness journey. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. Cheers.